Every year our Corporate Volunteer Council closes up to 200 kids for back to school. And the week before school starts, we have a party for the kids. And the companies come in with their boxes of clothes and really encouraging the kids to do well in school.
We have kids that come from high poverty homes to know that they have a start to get back to school with backpacks and supplies. Very often that prevents some children from starting on day one of school. Their parents need to wait maybe for a check to come in before they can buy them backpacks and supplies.
This year the party was held and most of the kids have gone home, and then this little boy came back in, okay, probably 8, 9 years old. And he looked around and I joked that I must have been the oldest one in the room, most gray hair, and I had a jacket and tie on, so he thought I was important, okay? Not really, but he thought I was. And he came over and he handed me a card. He had gone home, taken out his crayons, and made his own thank you card, which he handed to me. And I really, it just took my breath away. But that wasn't the whole story. I opened the card and a dollar bill fell out. This little boy thought it was important that he contributed back because he had gotten something.
Not every kid is given an equal opportunity. Not every kid. But the Boys and Girls Club gives them that opportunity. You know, it gives them the opportunity to be themselves, coming from a home life that was, you know, a single mother that was never home, a sister that was a drug abuser. My freshman year, I didn't think I was going to go to college. I was in special education, and that was due to the fact of my prior home life. After, you know, 8th grade, I moved in with my aunt, and that's when everything started going up. And then I got in the Boys and Girls Club, everything started going up. So I started setting goals for myself. After entering the Boys and Girls Club, I was like, you know what, I'm going to college. And I was like, well, it's going to be kind of hard to get into a good college if I'm in special education programs. And by my senior year this year, I'm in all honors classes, one college prep class. I'm receiving college credits. Not only did I think I was going to go to college at all, I got 8 acceptance letters. And I got to choose where to go.
Just down the street from here, on Howe Avenue, they had an entire block burned down, and it was businesses and it was residents, and it just ripped apart the downtown Charlton area. Firefighters from the whole valley come in to lend a hand, and they're volunteers, so to get up in the middle of the night and, you know, to be there to try to save someone's life and to put out the fire as fast as they possibly can is just incredible. But nobody ever thinks about the next step, and that's what Valley United Way did. These people were displaced from their home, and this area was a lot of low rental, and United Way was able to give them a grant that allowed them to pay the deposit on a new apartment, which is crucial. A lot of these people are living paycheck to paycheck, and so they didn't have the opportunity to put down $1,000. So for United Way to be able to work with everyone in the community, work with the fire department, work with the residents, work with the organization team that would be able to help replace them, and then to be able to fund that was just a prime example of what we are and who we are for this community.
I was involved with the United Way for over 30 years, from practically day one when we started there. Ansonia Copper and Brass, American Brass. They used to give me the 10 cards that nobody wanted because they, you know, and I used to get them to give. They said, "What did you do? Bribe them or something?" And now, you know, 32 years I was there, and the place closed up. So then I became, you know, I needed a place to stay, and I wound up in the Ansonia YMCA. You never know when you're going to be the one that they give you the pink slip, or where you're working, the place closes up. So it's very humbling.
We try to see the big picture. There are lots of needs in the community, and United Way is kind of a broker for all of them.